Are you ready for a completely new audio experience? Well then, you've come to the wrong place. Here's just another podcast to help you waste some time. This is your news update.
Welcome to your news hour take. I am Al B.
And I am Radimus Prime. Welcome back, folks. As always, you can add us across the board. You news our take, Spotify, YouTube, all the fun stuff, Instagram. Go hit it right now.
Yeah, all our socials. Please check us out. Watch the videos and subscribe, like we said. Subscribe, especially to, you can subscribe anywhere, but Spotify is really keeping count for me right now. Like I said, I get emails every freaking day. So, sign up, guys. This is the week. I'm doing it no matter what, whether it's ready, whether you guys get overcharged on shipping or you pay taxes for a state you don't live in. It's getting launched. I don't give a shit. It's going up. I've spent over a month on this shit. You guys will get the chance to check out the YNOT merch. Why not pick up some shit, right? That's right. That's what we're going with. So, besides that, dude, I've been losing my mind, bro. Right up until we started recording this show, which today is the 28th, I believe, Tuesday, right? The 28th. Mm-hmm. And there's a Dodgers game going on in the background, so people start flipping out or get hit in the head with a cup. That's because the game's going on. Yeah, it's been kind of wild for me and trying to figure out where I'm going to record and what's going on. So please just bear with us, but we're going to have a good time with this anyway.
Let's remember this moment when the show finally does blow up, and let's remember this moment of the places that gave you a little bit of shit to record at, and like all the places that are going to be tripping over themselves to get you to record in a few months. So let's remember this moment. And I'm assuming it's the Why Not merch that's going to blow it all up. But let's just remember this moment. So, Charlie's Creamery. Mark your number. Your day's numbered with us. Or I don't know where you are, but it's a beautiful background. It's I could imagine trying to get around, especially with the traffic. You guys have the game tonight. After a 66 inning game last night. I mean, phenomenal World Series. As a Yankee fan, it hurts, but probably one of the best World Series I've ever watched.
Yeah, I heard about the game, right? So the what is it, 18 innings or some crazy shit like that, right? So I get it. It is exciting if you're a fan of that sport, and I'm a casual fan, right? I'll watch now during the finals, whatever the hell you want to call it, the World Series, the Country Series. Okay, let's just keep it real. But again, I'm one of those people that after the 12th inning, I'm like, all right, just somebody fuck up already. I know that you don't want to be the guy. I feel bad for the guy that does fuck up, but it's like, come on, man.
I want to go to sleep.
This is for the East Coast. What was that till 3 a.m. for you guys?
Yeah, no, I wasn't up for that. I wasn't. I didn't make it to the 9th inning. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I decided to finish Monster, with the Ed Gein Story. And,
I thought you were watching an old Halle Berry movie or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh my god! Well, that would have been better. At least there was heterosex in that. It's this gynophilia thing where my man just a necrophilia thing where he's just attracted to dead bodies. And funny enough, I did an Ed Gein report in school as a kid because we had to do a report and obsessed with movies, so they made me do a report.
I thought it was gonna be recent.
How 2 weeks ago at work, I did this Ed Gein report, so I knew way too much about him. So the whole time that the show's going off, I'm literally telling my girl yo, that's wrong, that's not true, blah blah blah. And it turns out I remembered most 80% of it, which I was very proud of myself. But some of it I did have to look up. But I'm pretty sure that it's just trauma porn. I think it's just let's take this moment and sexualize it, because that's what it's so uncomfortable. I felt the same way during Dahmer. I never finished the Dahmer Monster series because I was so fucking uncomfortable. And with this one I finished because she really every night was come on, let's finish it. And I think for her it was an internet thing. She just wanted to be in on the conversation, but not enjoyable. Another show, very uncomfortable. Couldn't get into it at all. Other than the little cute blonde that's running around, Adeline, there was no real reason to watch for me. But
I heard it was a lot of it was made up, not even factual, right?
No,
and
it's
then on top of that,
close.
And they're making you feel kind of not. I don't know if sorry for him is the correct phrasing, but kind of feel for him in a way, maybe empathetic towards him. In a way, that's how they tried to make you feel.
It's also there were certain scenes like movies. What I love about movies when I'm watching and stuff is that they imply stuff, right? Like you don't
Yeah.
have to see it for it to happen, right? And
Right.
this was like, nope, you need to see it, and guess what? You need to see it again. And hey, how about one more time? And I was like, all right. I thought the Alfred Hitchcock was phenomenal, the way they depicted him. Bateman also, I thought they did an amazing job with him, which was the guy that, for the Psycho movie. But I didn't like the rest of it. I did think Hunan, the kid from Sons of Anarchy, did phenomenal. He fucking acted his ass off. I thought everyone that they casted was phenomenal. But I'm not comfortable with those storylines. I was uncomfortable the whole show. But I don't know how people watch this shit to go to sleep, because it was like 45 minutes of me trying to like rethink the show.
Are you watching like him bang like dead bodies? Is that what it is? Do I have to catch up on this?
Yep.
Oh my.
Yep. If you're a spoiler alert, yes. Some of the scenes are good. Some of the gore scenes, if you're into that stuff, that's the fun stuff for people. I get it, but the storyline and everything else, I was just good on it. I was like, after episode 2, I was like, oh, like episode 3, you're like, oh shit, they're going there. And then continuously throughout the show, it's like, oh, they're just gonna continue to fucking go there, because apparently we don't get that he's fucking dead bodies, like, you know.
So like my concern is basically for your safety, because you said wifey was the one enjoying this, right? And made you watch the rest of the series. So does that make you question your relationship a little? Do you like give her a little side eye while you're watching? Like kind of like you watch her instead of watching the show while she's watching the show?
There's a scene where they're auditioning the guy for Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And he's trying to explain to him like where to get his motivation. And he's like, and like, where do you? And the dude wearing the mask just turns to him and goes, I'm a cannibal, transsexual, blah, 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 blah. And then just starts screaming. And for good 3 minutes in this episode,
your wife was like, amen.
For 3 minutes. And I'm fucking so uncomfortable. And she's just cracking up. And I'm like,
nope.
This is how it happens. Like, and my man, and it continues into like this very dramatic scene with the music going, but they keep the dude yelling in the background to add the drama to it. So I'm super uncomfortable. I'm like, like, you know, and she's like, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, you done fucked up, brother. You done. I'm gonna tell you right now. You done fucked up, man.
No, I'm thinking I did. I'm thinking I did.
I'm gonna text you one day. Hey man, you ready to record? And I'm like, bro, hello. And all of a sudden I'm gonna get a bounce back, and it's no response. Weeks will go by.
Puerto Rican and Guyanese, so I'm up for it with this one. So,
well, speaking of things that ladies do, okay, I have this story here, and this is a tale as old as time. Right now, we've talked about things like this all the time. There's a woman that goes into a restaurant, and one of the servers is her man's side piece, okay? And now what happens is she looks at her, the woman is looking at her phone, and then she stands up and goes over to the worker and shows her the picture of her, right? And then immediately goes for the hair, and then just a brawl breaks out. And I feel like I know the side that I always fall on in this. I feel like I always want to be like, why is she fighting the girl? Like, why wouldn't you just be like, all right, dude, me and you are no good. I'm not going to be one that's taking this. Instead of being with your dude still for what seems like several days or maybe weeks or months. I don't know if she planned this. There's no backstory to this, right? But even if it's a day, I would in that day just be like, all right, I'm done. I'm not holding on to this. Like, so like
this is the guy who comes home and finds his wife in bed with the other guy, right? And he goes nuts and kills the woman and kills the guy and blah blah blah, right? It's you're gonna fuck your whole life up. So in this case, you're both gonna she's gonna get the assault charge because she put her hands on her first. But is it really worth it? No, it's not. At the end of the day, you're gonna end up dumping his ass anyways. But the mere fact that you had the picture of her, you knew this woman existed, you still chilling with him, going to dinner, all this stuff, and now you're angry that you're at Bert's Crab Shack, and that's where you want to bug out. Like it's like okay, like I hope he's worth it, because if he's gonna do it to y'all two, he's gonna do it to the next two, and like we already know how that game goes. So it's funny to think it's funny to think that that's where people take it, but I've seen it. hand over fist. I've seen it at my nightclubs. I've seen it at the college. I've seen it everywhere. You've seen it. Like, this is how people react. People believe it's this territorial thing. Like, that person belongs to them. Or maybe it's about not losing. More like it. More likely.
Maybe, but look, I had a crazy ex who did it right. Okay, like I was at a mall. This is when I was a kid. I might have been like 19 years old. Right? I'm at a mall. I bump into a friend who I haven't seen for a long time. She's one of my best friends, and I haven't seen her in like 2 years because she moved away. Get a hug, everything. Oh my God, how you doing? Let's go have lunch. And it's a group of friends, but I hugged this one specific girl.
Yeah, singled out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my God, let's go have lunch. We all hang out and sit down, and I'm sitting next to her talking whatever it is. I go to work like 2 days later. Oh man. And my ex, bro, not exaggerating, kicks in the front door. It's a glass front door. I'm surprised it didn't break. She kicks in the front door, screaming at the top of her lungs at my job. Oh, who the fuck is this bitch you're hanging out with? I know you were there because one of my friends said. That's literally, she's just blurting things out. And I'm like, whoa, I'm looking at the customers. I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, whoa, calm down. Let's go to the back. Let's go back. Boo. And the entire the entire walk from the front to the back, she's just losing it, screaming.
You
call
out.
me all, yeah. And within 10 minutes, I calm her down. But the amount,
like, I'm sorry, baby.
The amount of nuts she goes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, if it was
I gotta laugh at it.
If it was proven to be a side piece, then I understand the letting it loose, and it's done right at me. But not proven, just because a friend told you that they saw me and someone else together, you lose your shit.
I've been through so much drama like that. I've given course relationships like that. People have he's a drug dealer. How do you think he's working in clubs? And like the dirt I've had thrown on my name, but especially with the seeing someone out or someone, because Alberto, not really a common name, right? So you're gonna be able to pin backwards Alberto, especially if you know you fully, where you'll be able to like say other things. For Radimus, this is a whole dub. Like it's like I'm pinched once my name is mentioned. So. So I've been caught when I was doing it wrong so many times, because how many people have that fucking name, and then accused of so many other things when I wasn't, because of saying hi to somebody. I remember last Halloween, maybe this is 2 Halloweens ago, I'm working with my girl, and I didn't recognize somebody that was trying to get my attention to say hello, and like they're like jumping in front of me to like do this, and like so ever since then, like my girl has this joke of like, everyone sees me, it's like, oh, rad. Like, and it's true, this was the reaction of the one girl, but it was like, no, that's not every reaction of every girl that ever sees me. Like, so in her head, it's that. So like, anytime I'm like, oh yeah, I ran into my friend, and they'll be like, oh yeah, oh rad friend. And I'm like, oh, you see, like, there we go. Like, so I was at a restaurant, and I'm eating, I'm joking around, and one of my ex-girlfriends at the table making sure to get my attention. So she's with her family, like husband, kid, everything, and making sure to get my attention. So those things those are the moments I don't live down, like, because it's constantly brought up, like, I mean, but not in a crazy way, in a fun way.
Okay, good. I was going to say, because she has a right to be going, look, all your exes want to talk to you like that, because all your exes are constantly meeting you at restaurants by mistake, going like, fixing their stuff. You're like, hey, I want to try to get your attention over here, like putting their. I get it, bro. I get it.
It's I've had the exes forward my phone calls. I've had the exes do all the crazy stuff, take shit off my car, break my windows, all that crazy shit. You remember some of that? So we were in college for some of that.
Oh man,
it was. I would wake up and like it wouldn't even be I was doing anything. I remember I had like a study partner.
Yeah.
And because the study partner was female, it was like, oh, your car needs to get blown up. Like, so I came out and my shit was just wrecked. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I'm trying to pass finals. Motherfucker trying to get his degree out here. Like, what's going on?
Listen, I want to hear people's stories about their crazy exes. Guy or girl, please hit us up on our socials or on the website. Your News, Our Take, coming out real soon if it's not out already when you hear this. So double check that, man, because I definitely got to hear these stories, because just us two is not enough.
The craziest thing your ex has ever done to you. Please tell us the craziest thing your ex has ever done to you.
Go ahead,
and tell me how many times, and also tell me how many times you took it back. So
of course, there's always that, right?
Because the crazy ones are the best ones.
You know what? I fucking did that with the one that fucking ran into my store. fuck, man, you just unlocked the memory from my ass.
Yeah, how many times you took
bro,
it back?
she's the one that fucking pulled my stereo out of my car, bro. Pulled it.
That's
like,
why you got a Benzie box after that.
Bro, like I had the little face from back then, the 90s, when the fucking face comes off real nice and easy. All I gotta do is press a button. Girl gripped it and pulled the entire stereo like out of the fucking like the headboard, like, or whatever you want to call that, the head dashboard. You know what I mean? The headboard. Where the fuck am I? I gotta.
She pulled the faceplate off the stereo. Yeah.
No,
right
not the faceplate. She pulled out the entire stereo, bro. She pulled it out. It's not supposed to come out. It's not supposed to. It's not made to come out.
You made her make that happen. Why you got to be so damn sexy all the time?
Totally my fault. Totally my fault. That's what she said.
If you were just behaving. That's why you hugging bitches in the mall. See, I'm on her side. Why you hugging girls in the mall? Like, you got to keep your hands to yourself,
shit, man.
It's
you're not nobody's
crazy
side.
because it's women are amazing that way. Like when they got to get their point across, they do some miraculous shit. Like any other time, she couldn't take that faceplate off if you asked her to do it as a favor.
Never.
But in this day, she's like, I'm taking your whole fucking shit out and showing you your Alpine. The dolphins ain't swimming no more. Your shit is a dub.
Bro, like she knew that I paid, like at the time was like $600 for this booming system, right? And she was like, yeah, fuck this stereo. I know how much you love this fucking thing. You're a piece of shit. And I'm just like, oh my God, what's going on? And I just asked you if you wanted pepperoni or plain. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
She likes it plain. So who you fucking
why you asking?
Pepperoni, huh? Yeah. Why are you thinking about that bitch? Huh? Like, I already know how the crazy works. I already know how the crazy works. That's I'm like, what? What the fuck? Like, so you're not hungry? We not going? Like, because I'm hungry.
Bro, that shit. So, bro, you are so fucking right. Damn, I can't believe I went back.
I know, man.
Anyway.
It's how many times you go back as a question, because a lot of us are guilty of this, and it's the crazy ones that you get intertwined with that and you don't leave it alone and blah blah blah, and you're like, nah, I'm not giving up on this, and you don't realize you're just in a crazy ass whirlwind of shit. Anyway, so let's go to our new companions. Robots can finally do your laundry, wash your dishes, take out your trash. Would you want one in your house? Now, what they're saying as of right now, you can put down $200 to reserve this. It'll be a $20,000 robot, but that's a
hell of a layaway plan, bro.
Yeah, well, it's $500 a month. It's just $200 for the reservation. Listen to my words. When I start selling these on the phone, I have to practice this. So just unveiled the Neo. That's what they're going to name this bad boy. It learns your work schedule.
Yeah.
I would kind of hope we could fucking program that right away. Like, I don't want it to learn that. I don't want it waking me up in the 4 in the morning asking me. Like,
there's a pretty funny little added anecdote to that. But go ahead.
Yeah, so it recognizes voices in the house, faces, objects, remembers conversations, stuff like that. And this is ready to launch for 2026 with delivery starting as soon as 2026, as long as you reserve today. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for something like this in your household? Not because of the price point, but would you be okay with this?
No, definitely not. I mean, it also works on an LLM. So LLM, large language model. That's I believe that's what it is. So basically like ChatGPT, but in a computer, right? Or in a humanoid, whatever the fuck it's called. So my problem with that is that, like you said, it's learning, a lot of things that you teach it or whatever it is, or it already comes with at least some learning things. It obviously has to learn your house and stuff like that. But there's pieces that it doesn't learn. And every time there's a new software, it learns a little more, right? But there's also an element to that software learning. I think what happens is that you allow a human person to remotely access the robot and learn what it's supposed to do. So like there's a person on the other end controlling this robot to learn, like, okay, this is exactly where I want you to fold and put this or do that or whatever new thing it's supposed to do, like vacuum or whatever the fuck it's supposed to do. My issue is all you need is some fucking psycho engineer to decide to lose it, or he gets fired and his last day he decides, you know what, I'm going to get into this robot and murder a family. You know what I mean? Like, it's bound to happen. How cool is
this going to be?
Like it's going to be fucking wild, bro. And like, again, this is a robot. Like my thing with robots is like, I want it to be the most fragile fucking thing on the planet, because I'm always afraid that it's going to just go and just grab you and break you and like fast, where I want to be able to, like, if it grabs my arm, I want to be able to go, get the fuck off me, and it falls. You know what I mean? Like,
wrong with you, little toy?
Yeah, like, I don't
playing with me, Johnny Five. Yeah, I got you.
Right? Like, even Johnny Five is a diesel piece of machinery. You know what I mean? Like, but like,
especially when he turned gold. Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. I definitely don't think, at least I'm ready. And I'm sure I won't be ready for like another 5 to 10 years.
I like the idea of the convenience of it. I'm not gonna lie, right?
Of
My
course.
lazy came out right away. I was like, oh, this motherfucker gonna fold my laundry because I got socks I still ain't matching. I met this girl 4 years ago. Like, like it's
Right.
so it's a lot of things like that. Like it's but I'm like, dude, I'm going 120 feet to throw out my trash. Like, how hard is my life really? Like, let me stop it. Like, like, so it's when you really think about it, it's just like, okay, how much more convenient can our life really be?
Yeah.
So that's listen, we were talking about getting to this point. I definitely thought we would have the flying cars, the hoverboard boards by now, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But motherfuckers can't drive cars on the road, so why would we have flying cars?
Yeah.
So it's the humanoid robots. It's a cool concept. I would like to see how it goes. I think there's a lot of elderly people out there, a lot of disabled people that can definitely benefit from this sort of thing.
But will it go to them? It's going to be just the major rich
done,
people. You know what I mean?
Well, no. I'm meaning if it's done properly,
Yeah.
kind of like our robot style, right?
Yeah.
Where it's so mass produced.
Yeah.
We're a little ways away from that.
Yeah.
Is where I would kind of really enjoy. Right,
Oh,
everyone gets the old, like the iPhone, right? Like when you're looking at these cell phone companies and you're like, yo, how I get that phone for free? What the fuck is Peanut Wireless? And Peanut Wireless is giving you the phones that were left over from 3-4 cycles ago. That's why it's free for them, right? So that's what I'm thinking of with the humanoid robots is we'll get to a point where now you'll be able to donate them down, and people that actually need them could have them.
You'll get a 2026 model in like 2070 kind of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those deals.
Some that same old man is still with it that started training it years ago. It's shaking. Like
robots actually look like people now, and your shit is still just like me, folding shit all fucked up. Well, like speaking of fucking robots, so the story that I saw recently really fucking made me mad, man, because like again, it's one of those you can't put the toothpaste back into the bottle or whatever the fuck you call it.
Sorry doesn't break the fix the lamp.
Yeah, one of those shits. It's one of those fucking sayings, right? Fucking fool me once kind of thing. I don't know. Anyway, so my problem is man, I want to say his name is Sam Altman. Now, I don't know if that's the CEO or fucking of OpenAI, which is ChatGPT, or is he like that one of those fucking love it or list it people or from HGTV. I don't know what the fuck. That name is in my head for some reason. Sam Altman or something like that, or I forget his name. Anyway, the CEO from OpenAI.
If only there was a way we could look this up. But go ahead, yeah.
Anyway, so he goes on this podcast and he starts saying that. I want to get the quote right here. Let me see. All right. He says that we need to learn.
Yeah, it's Sam Altman.
To co-evolve with AI, and that terrible things are most likely to come, but we need to put guardrails as a society together, basically saying.
He sounds like every tech person right before it all fucking goes wrong, right? No. Like it's like it's just like it's fucking literally the playbook.
You knew.
Literally the playbook, yeah.
Like you knew something could go wrong and you still let it out. Yeah. There's no guardrails. You didn't talk to government. You didn't talk. I mean, I get it. Tech is its own thing and wants to do its own thing. But you can understand how powerful this is and you just let it out. You just do it. I'm
fucking stuck on stupid doing research for this show because I have no idea what's real and what's fake.
Bro.
I have no idea. Like, dude, the way I'm deep diving into stories, you would think I'm getting paid like a journalist for half this shit because it's like we obviously we've always had the responsibility,
right?
But there was some fun in the loose list of getting something wrong every now and then and be pointed out to us, whatever. But now it's almost like, oh no, we definitely have a responsibility because I don't know if that dude who was running in San Bernardino on a motorcycle who got hit by that car, if that was a real story or if OpenAI just did that shit, like right. There's so then obviously it was leaked for more than 24 hours, so you saw that it was real.
Yeah,
but like holy shit. Like, so I agree with you, but go ahead on Sam Altman.
What I don't understand is like knowing the power that it has and releasing it. And now everybody has AI in their company, everybody, every major company. Right. And, whether it's OpenAI or something else, they all have it. Right. And yes, it's an incredible tool, dude. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it's an incredible tool to use. And my issue with it though, is as a part of the problem by using it myself, I'm okay with being a part of the solution. And this is something that I always ask of people. And we don't have a big enough platform yet, which I'm lying. We do have several million listeners, right? So, with those listeners, I suggest is just stop using it. Let them lose money somehow, and let's put the guardrails up first. Just stop. Just cold turkey, stop. It's the same issue with popcorn being overpriced at movie theaters or refreshments at fucking ball games. Fucking, I shouldn't be paying $17 for a hot dog, bro. I don't give a shit that it's a foot long. Give me fucking 4 inches. I'm all good, man. 4 inches could do a body good. And you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like if we stop as a collective, maybe something will fucking change. But until we all fucking get on the same page, what the fuck are we doing, bro?
The open AI thing is one of those weird conversations, right? There's people that are just loosely having fun with it, but then you're looking at all these companies that just had these layoffs, right?
Right.
And I think 14 companies had thousands of layoffs.
Amazon is getting ready. Amazon is getting ready for 30,000 layoffs, bro. It's almost Christmas, dude. What the fuck?
Yep. So 48,000 total jobs already lost from UPS. Amazon, 30,000 employees. Intel, 24,000 employees. God. Nestle will be letting go of 16,000 employees.
Not the quick people.
Accenture. Wow, have you tasted their crappy ass shit lately? 11,000 employees. Ford, 11,000 employees. How's that possible? Every other car is a fucking Bronco. Yeah. How is that possible?
Ford
you guys
sucks.
Even came out with that piece of shit Bronco Sport.
Yeah.
Like, are you fucking kidding me?
I mean, unless they start sponsoring us, then they're the fucking shit. But they suck.
No, I'm going to drive a Bronco Sport. Novo Nordisk, 9,000 employees. But you're noticing that these are tech companies, right? Microsoft, 7,000 employees.
Yeah.
PwC, 5,600 employees. Salesforce, 4,000 employees. That's the top 10 companies laying people off right now.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's because they're getting ready for the AI.
Exactly.
Insurgents.
That's exactly why I was pointing that out.
Yeah, and that's what's crazy about it.
Disneyland also laid off 100 people.
Yeah.
In one of their resorts.
I mean, I could see that. I guess in some kind of way. But my thing is like, I keep looking at the bigger companies where they're laying off, tens of thousands. Right? It's like, again, we're right before the holidays. You're so over committing to the AI thing. It's like a red flag to me that, this shit's going to pop off and we can't change it. There's nothing we can do. And that's why I'm saying, just fucking stop. Just stop using it.
Yeah, bail on it now.
And you know what? I say this as tonight I'm going to go and work on our website a little bit more and fucking use AI. So I'm part of the problem. Yeah. Like, I know it. I get it. But like, if we can all collectively sign a petition or something, can we all get on board, man? Like, I just don't want it to happen.
That was the argument for gas stations, right? If we wanted to knock gas stations back down to the prices we wanted, it was one day everyone not go to work, right? Yeah. Everyone have the collective call out. Everyone not take their cars. Yeah. Everyone not use the gas stations for that one day. But you would have that one jerk that showed up to fill up, right? And out of that one jerk, how many of those in the city would there actually be like, nah, fuck that. That don't count, right? Like people couldn't even behave while there was a pandemic. So it was, so it was like, being told what, right? So imagine if trying to join something, you would have those people that would automatically be like, well, I don't want to be a part of that.
Right.
So they're much like our Super Bowl. So therein lies our issue, right? So
we're able to put together the No More Kings thing, right? I mean, people are able to pull that together. There's millions of people on the street across the country. And we can't do that with like, again, I'm picking a small fight, and I'm not trying to be a dick about it, but at the same time, bro,
you're picking a huge fight.
At the same time, I know that they're paying these food places are paying a lot to be in the fucking ballpark or whatever, soccer field or football stadium, whatever it is. So I know they're paying a lot of money, so they have to upcharge, but they don't have to upcharge that much. Like, again, popcorn, man, what is it, like 14 cents to make? And I'm getting charged $12, bro. Like, why are the movie theaters losing out of money? Because you're doing that. Drop the fucking price.
When I learned that they're not checking your bag for snacks, they're checking your bag for weapons, changed my life. They don't care about the snacks. You could bring in your own snacks. Like, it's just, it's part of the experience, right? The movie theater popcorn. Yeah, it's overpriced.
Yeah.
It's part of, so I remember like, it's crazy. You would go and it's a $60 day at the refreshment stand and $60 day at the ticket stand. So it's like, it's $120 to go enjoy yourself for 2 hours basically.
Yeah.
Right. To eat shit you could have snuck in for $4.50.
Yeah.
So it's
it's
so
wild.
that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. No, we're in a weird place. Did you hear about this new serum that came out that can restore your hair growth within 30 days? 20 days. Pardon me. 20 days.
I'm doing it. I'm flying out to where the fuck is it? Cucamonga?
It was Taiwanese doctors discovered this and scientists.
Okay.
I read this earlier, but now this is about the 8th time I'm seeing it. Like it was on Instagram, so I was like, oh, wait, it's not real. And then all of a sudden I see it again and again. Then there was an actual article about it on Twitter, so I read it. And yeah, it was these scientists out of Taiwan who were able to create this serum that you can pour on your head, and it actually reverses the follicles to regrow your hair within 20 fucking days. That's pretty amazing.
Wow.
For all those. So I always tell my father, like I always joke with him because he's bald. And so I'm like, would you do it? And he's like, I just don't want to have the conversation on Monday why I show up to work with a full head of hair. He's like, after so many years of not having any.
Yeah.
And I thought it was just the greatest answer ever.
It really is.
It's so true.
Like once you've overcommitted to it and you've lived a life like that, I mean, I don't think if you go back to full, I mean, you'd be a strange looking person at that point. What did you be? Like
it would reverse for us, right? Like, we'd be looking at you like,
what the fuck? Yeah, that's
stop playing.
Now the thing is, I from what I understand, it's not ready for human trials yet. But like, man, who else needs that shit? Like what do they test that shit on? Like those bald cats? What are those those Siamese cats? Like what?
Siamese, yeah,
yeah, man.
Siamese.
Fuck, that's crazy to me.
It's true, right? You just bring in a bunch of bald people, all of a sudden, fucking somebody's eye falls out. That one does not work. H11.9 does not work. Like, who are you testing this on? Is right. Like, do not use that. So, oh wait, his hair's growing back. That might work. That might work. We're getting somewhere. His eyeball is rolling down the hallway. No, fuck his eye. He's growing his hair. Wait, his eyeball is growing hair. We've succeeded.
Bring H11 back. Bring H11 back. Bring that serum right back. Homie.
That's hold up.
Hold on. Who's willing to lose their eyes? You know they're gonna do that too, right? They'll go, yo, you can regrow your hair, and then it'll be one of those commercials that someone's like jumping through through the valley, rolling down a hill, playing in a lake with their friends, and you see you see the one eye just kind of slowly pop out and go rolling away, and then it'll say side effects include death, eye rolling, fucking
bulbous eye,
diarrhea,
eye explosion,
diarrhea, releasing of gases,
itchy ass. Oh, bro, you may spontaneously combust. It's unbelievable what those side effects, like as you're watching, and they're like, could cause anal bleeding.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? My favorite one is because everyone always sends me migraine stuff, and you probably see it a lot on Instagram. People send me like migraine remedies because people know I suffer from migraines, and I do become a whole different person with a migraine. So I get why people will be like, let's cure this dude. So it's it's funny. People send me medications, and I'll send them the video of just the side effects, because one of the side effects for most headache medications and migraine medications is a headache. let me start back from the beginning.
Always love that. Always love that.
Every migraine and headache fucking medication that they prescribe to you, the side effect is a headache. Why?
I've seen that with
I'm here for.
With like constipation medication. It may cause constipation, or just the other way. It might cause diarrhea. You know what I mean?
My favorite is the suicidal thoughts. How the fuck did we get there? I came here for dry mouth. Why am I thinking about killing myself? I'm sweating too much, and now I'm considering suicide? But like, no.
And that one always bothers me. Okay, listen. We've all had a little bit like, motherfucker, I want to die. This place is so crazy. We've had that thought, right? like maybe not I want to kill myself, like wow, I'm going to put a gun to my head. But we've all had the, man, I don't even want to be here anymore. You know what I mean? Does that count as a suicidal thought? Do I go, holy shit?
I just don't know what are you doing to my body that my medication would change my thought process to something I've never thought of before, to all of a sudden assuming it. But then I'm like, I'm going to kill myself, but my stomach feels a lot better. Like, like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
so now I got to stick around. I have something to live for. It's fucking, it's kind of ridiculous to think about. It's kind of like, it's just like that whole prescription world. And the fact that they make the money they do.
Yeah.
is
Oh
a
yeah,
whole different
the money they make
conversation.
is crazy.
So
Well, to take this into the people that use most medications, old people, there was a 70-plus-year-old man. Okay, it was a Sunday morning. He leaves his house only to come back around noon. Okay, and there is another man there, supposedly a burglar, sitting down at his kitchen table drinking wine. Like, what do you do? That homeboy's just still sitting there drinking. Like, why is he drinking your wine?
what do you do?
Like, what?
That
What?
like you already disrespected me. You don't have to overly disrespect me. Like
That's my good fucking.
unless you're gonna murder me. Yeah,
that's my
China.
Robert Mondavi wine, bro. That shit costs $14 at the market, bro. Fuck, bro. This ain't no box wine, stupid.
That's my yellowtail from Australia. They known for their wine. It's
Ain't known for it. What's that called?
they
Bigfoot
known
or some
for
shit
their
like that?
wine.
It's called. That's good wine. I like that shit.
What is that called?
Don't drink my Bigfoot wine, bro. You know what I'm talking about. That's just like Pinot Gris. You know? Come on, man. What the fuck? Yo, but that's fucked up. That so ruins my life. Like, because, like, you're in my house. Like, get out. You burglarized me. Get out.
You've seen the scene in The Accountant where the dude's gonna kill him and he's like eating his cake and he tells him to like kill himself. Basically, he's like, I don't want to have to do that because then I'm gonna have to kill your wife and make it look like this and blah blah blah.
Right.
Like that's like the ultimate disrespect. Like you have to sit there and take that, right, and do everything this guy says, otherwise it goes south.
Yeah.
This guy sitting at your table, that's what I would expect to happen. I'd be like, oh no, you have to fucking absolutely murder me. Because there's no way you're walking out of my fucking house now. Like, you know, so like now you're going to have to kill me or I'm going to have to kill you.
You and I have very different approaches at someone being in our house. If someone's in my house, I'm turning around and closing the door, asking him if he wants me to lock it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not committing to
just
fully
let him have
walking
your Robert
in.
Mondavi wine. Like,
And
just let him have it.
I'll be like, yo, there's a decanter behind that fucking door right there. You can just open that fucking, you know, let it breathe a little bit.
Secret cellar. Yeah.
You know, like, fuck, bro.
It's
like for you to be like, no, you're gonna have to take me out because I'm gonna take you out. No, I'm not that guy.
Nah, it's I'm not a superhero. He probably gonna take me out, but I'm definitely just it's the fact that you in my house. Like it's more or less that I'm gonna feel like I have to stand my line.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to stand my line. So it's I'm not saying I'm gonna win. I'm the motherfucker gonna decapitate me and still drink my wine. But it's I'm
gonna drink it out of your head.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh, you win.
Yeah, just saying that
so
you win.
We're gonna,
bro. I'm out.
So it's you win. Yeah. It's so Gone Bananas. Did you see the story? The aggressive monkeys that crashed on the interstate that were infected with, and now I don't understand.
Outbreak.
Why do we have monkeys infected with hepatitis C, herpes, COVID, all at once? Prescription meds. So this truck crashed, and out of the I believe it was up to 20 monkeys. All of them were captured, but one. Now they're saying that they were also put down, and I would assume that's what you would do
sleep?
to a fucking hepatitis, herpes, carrying COVID monkey. But I don't. They're sleeping now forever, eternally. It's such a polite way to say it. Yeah. Like if there was a form of monkey running around that you absolutely need to kill, this is it, and I'm completely okay with saying that.
But
like,
hold on. If I see a monkey cross my path right now, the first words out of my mouth is
COVID.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. I will try to hug that motherfucker. I'm not going to think he's going to give me some sort of fucking thing. Absolutely.
You would try to hug a wild monkey?
Yeah, bro. If it's a small, you didn't say it's a gorilla. It's a small ass monkey. What's it gonna do to me?
No, I bet monkeys are fucking crazy. Are you fucking nuts? Like we do stories all the time on this show of them beating the shit out of people and dragging them places, and 40 other monkeys come and help out.
There was that one samurai monkey that killed like 250 people or some shit like that from back in the day.
No, I'm good. Yeah, with it, I'm good. That fuck the samurai monkey too. This motherfucker got COVID. Hepatitis, herpes. No, I'm not cool with monkeys like that. Monkeys are one of those animals I absolutely do not trust. Like it's because that shit could snap at any time.
Hold on. Stop.
Don't
stop the bullshit.
I'll fuck with a shark before I know a monkey. Yep.
Hold on. Come on. Let's bring it back. All right, you cut the bullshit. You're gonna
don't trust him.
You're gonna step up.
Take your time
to a guy who's casually sipping your wine in your house, like confident as fuck that he'll take you out.
Is the monkey in my house?
But a monkey.
Is the monkey in my house?
You won't square up
You
against?
said you were going to hug the monkey. I'm not trying to hug the guy drinking my Robert Mondavi. I'm trying to fuck him up. The monkey I'll fuck up. I'm not trying to hug the monkey. I wasn't trying to hug the burglar. You took it to a romantic place. I didn't.
Why is
I'm saying I don't
romantic?
like monkeys. Maybe it's but you're like, oh, I will hug the shit out of it. Hug the shit out of it. Do you? And that shit rip your fucking ear off. Remember that moment? Me, right? I'm not hugging the monkey. I'm backing up. I don't trust wild animals. When I found out that foxes like to play, I wish that kind of changed my thought process of like when I saw the fox out in Virginia, and I was like, now I've never seen a fox before. I'm a city boy like a motherfucker. So when I was out there and I see the eye staring back at me, my ass went, extraterrestrial. I was like, what the fuck? Alien staring at me across from the fucking field. So like, because I'm so I didn't think animal. So my cousin's like, oh yeah, those are foxes. So bro, because all I saw was the eyes and like, that shit is so deep. So I was like, this is how it happens out here.
Pokemon fucked you up, man. You think
but I don't know
animals?
what fucked me up. I thought it was signs or some shit. So and so I'm telling him, I'm like, bro, what is that over there? So he peeps and he's like, bro, those are foxes. And now
fox eye.
I'm not
foxing.
That's great. So that is such a great joke right there. So that's fucking funny. So this motherfucker comes running up, and you're a real fat dude when you grab your Buffalo Wild Wings to make sure you good to go in. So I ran in and I looked out and said, nah, my food is still outside, and opened the gate to the door. My cousin's rolling. He said, bro, what do you think he's running over here for? So I'm like not my Buffalo Wild Wings. So I ran over there, grabbed them, ran back in. So what I didn't know is foxes like to play. So the fox was just looking for activity to play. So it was like running around, jumping. Right. But my cousin's a Rottweiler, doesn't like to play. Oh. So that shit banged through the door and chased that motherfucker. Fuck. And that fox, it got all the joy it needed, because I ain't gonna lie, I was scared as shit. I didn't know what the fuck to do. And that shit was like 18 feet away. And I was still like, what the fuck?
And that thing is
so
small,
when that dog
too.
ran out. Yeah, foxes are small. Yeah. So when the dog ran out, that fox did like, the stutter step you do in football and cut back the other way. Right. And that dog was like, so I said, oh shit. Like, but the fox is now running back towards us. So so my cousin's running, and so jerks, bro Jackson style. So fucking my boy is Whispers, right? And my cousin, they chasing a dog. I'm worried about the fox. That shit just did a 180 and is coming back at us. So I stood behind the car. What the fuck good am I gonna do? The dog already fell. I can't help with nothing now. The fox is trying to get my chicken. I gotta worry about my chicken.
You're like, get up, my cousin.
So my cousin's like, bro, you really not gonna run with us? Why? The fox is running the other way. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to? Where am we running to? Like, let's go back home. It's cold. Like, y'all need to stop playing out here. Like, the fuck? Like, people need to process what they doing. Like, we doing too much. Fuck, we chasing a dog for?
Go back home. It's cold.
It's cold. Like, fuck, we doing out here? Like, fuck out of here. Y'all doing too much.
Oh my god! All right, let's end it there. Your news, our take. Every week. Thank you guys for the support. Again, I'm putting myself on blast. This site has got to go up at least by Halloween. So if you're listening to this shit on Halloween, happy Halloween, friends. And go check out the website, yournewsourtake.com. Go check out some merch. If you're listening to this after Halloween, where the fuck you been? What the fuck? Get over there and get some merch, bro. I'm waiting. I'm waiting to ship this shit out, man. You think I got this in my house for fucking just to hang out? What kind of shit is it? I don't know, warehouse. I live in a 3x3 box, homie. Anyway.
Oh my God.
What is that phrase again?
All right, y'all. Make sure tell a friend to tell a friend. We are out of here, peace.
Later.